taking the time. Congratulations. Another tournament win for you. Your impression?
Yeah, 3-0 feels good, right? Winning hides a lot of things. It also, makes for an easier Monday, and going into next week, I'm hopeful that it's similar. Maybe we'll go 2-0. Who knows?
8-1 overall. What stood out to you? I mean, you go in and you beat Bakersfield, you beat Santa Clara, then you beat St. Mary's. We can see some of your action against Santa Clara. What stood out to you? What's your team doing well that maybe kind of surprises you a little bit?
I think resiliency and depth. We were pretty resilient going down 0-2 to Bakersfield, and then came back and win the next 3. And then come out against Santa Clara and they punch us in the face, and do a really nice job serving. And we've got to figure out how to adjust to that too. So we adjust. And then, a little bit of depth. The depth part is I played Ellie Eichhorn. I told you last week or a week ago or 2 weeks ago that I said, hey, we have 4 good setters. Ellie came in, did a really nice job for us. And again, people think they have film on people and what their choices are and whatnot. And then you have a whole new setter in there.
Fantastic, which only helps you. Is depth, do you think this is maybe the deepest team you've had here?
Yes. It's the deepest, and I'm hopeful that it stays that way. The academy is unforgiving in some areas, and so hopeful that we can do the right things and hold up academically and physically.
What does it mean, though, that when you can have – because a lot of teams across the country will have that one pin or that one middle blocker. It seems to me you've got – I don't want to put a number on it because you're just telling me that I'm wrong and there's more, but to have so many.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to watch different people go off in different matches. I think it makes us hard to match up with. I'm hopeful that it continues and that we continue to get production from people who have been playing a lot and then people who come in and do their jobs.
In the midst of those games, Jordan Swan wins Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week. Pretty good player you got back there.
Yeah, someone who's easily reliable, takes up half the court. I even told her, I said, it's so nice when we just look over there and go, oh, Jordan's got all of that. So she's been doing that. I think she was 5 or 6 digs a set, which is just insanity. She out-of-system sets well. She's been serving really well. So she's growing into a pretty phenomenal player.
You head out to the Midwest this time, Milwaukee and Marquette. Those teams traditionally pretty good volleyball teams, so just another test for the Falcons?
Yeah, Midwest volleyball. There's a lot of good teams and that's why it's hard to get them out of there. We were lucky to get Brooklyn Messenger a couple of years ago, and so it's fun to try and pull kids from the Midwest. Savannah Neal, coming out of Kiva. There's really, really good clubs there, so it's really easy for them to stay close to home and do well, and they do that at Milwaukee and Marquette.
You've played 3 games each of the weekends leading up to this. Now just 2. Is there a reason? Yeah, tapering. It's smart to just kind of deload a little bit and get ready for what's upcoming, which is Mountain West travel. It's never the easiest. These are some difficult destinations to get to sometimes. Wyoming, Utah State, etc. So we're hopeful that travel doesn't take its toll. All right, Keith Barnett, good luck in the Midwest.
Thanks.